and marble, and cinnamon and odors and ointments, and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. Mystery Babylon is the trafficker. Let's see, where is it? 2 Peter that talks about the false prophets and the false teachers of the last day. The Bible says in 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 3, they through covetousness shall they with feigned words make merchandise of you. Let me pull that story back out of the trash bin here. Why would you sell human beings? For what purpose? Well, there's a lot of purposes. Human slavery or the sex trade or whatever it is. What do you hope to get out of it? You hope to gain money. Okay? Monetary compensation. The love of money is, what is at the heart of human trafficking? What's at the base? What drives it? What is the Illuminati? Okay? What are they looking for with all this? They're looking for money. They want money. They love money because they are covetous. Okay? And that's what drives. This King James Bible is right. It's always right. Repeat this after me. Let's go over the rules very quickly. I'm going to pull up another verse here. Rule number 1. Everybody say this after me. Rule number 1. There are no mistakes in the Bible. Okay, everybody, let's say that again. I didn't hear you. Rule number 1, there are no mistakes in the Bible. Rule number 2, if you think you found a mistake, refer to rule number 1. No mistakes in the Bible. The love of money is that's what the King James says. It is the root of all evil. And the guys at the top, why are they trafficking in humans? Is it because they hate people? Well, they might. But I mean, you can do other. If you hate somebody, you kill them. What is at the core of what they want? And what they want is money. With money, you can do almost everything in the universe with money, except one thing. You cannot buy salvation. Isaiah chapter 55, Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. Benny Hinn, Kenneth Copeland, Creflo. If I was going to be a prosperity and wealth preacher, I would change my last name to something other than Dollar. I would. That's just like in your face. Oh, he's a prosperity preacher. Oh, he teaches that we can be wealthy as Christians. What's his name? Reverend Dollar. Creflo, you cannot. You don't understand the concept of being born again because you and your cohorts are all the time telling everybody that the gospel takes you from being poor to being rich with money. And you don't understand the concept that salvation is free. They can't fathom that. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yea, come, buy wine and milk without money and without price. Why do you spend money for that which is not bread, and for labor for that which is satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. Verse 5, Behold, thou shalt call a nation that thou knowest not. It was referring to the Gentiles. And nations that knew not thee shall run unto thee because of the Lord thy God, and for the Holy One of Israel, for he hath glorified thee. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. The false prophets of the last days, through covetousness, shall they with feigned words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. And I'll say this, the people who are trafficking in all these human beings, they are the same lot. They are operating under the same spirit as those who are selling the souls of men through religious practices or religious activities. Anytime a price is added to the gospel of Jesus Christ, it ceases to become the true gospel of Jesus Christ. Those who spread the prosperity gospel, those who are in the ministry just to get rich and to get wealthy, there's something wrong with you. You are doing exact. And we read the story of the human traffickers, and we go, oh, that's oh no, that's so terrible, that's so bad. Oh, okay. But the same people who, through covetousness, are making merchandise of human souls through religious activities, they're of the same ilk and same lot. I want to keep this can of King James Bible handy here. What else do we have? I actually have some things if we get to it today. We were talking last Tuesday about Glenn Beck and John Hagee, and I came up here in such a rush that I actually had I had a website pulled up with Beck and Hagee and Creflo Dollar, and who else was on there? Somebody else was on there. All at the same conference. They're all buddies, okay? They're all pals. They're all friends. Here is an article that I'm going to use to lead into something else that I have cooked up for you today. And doing this live broadcast is one of the easiest things in the world. You ought to come here and just sit here and do this. It's easy. It's fun. I'm just sitting here pretending that you're listening. I don't know if you're listening or not. Okay? I hope you are. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go to www.audio.com and type that in, and we are broadcasting live right now on Sermon Audio, and I see that there are 160 people viewing us, hopefully, at the present time, and we welcome you all here. But this live broadcast, so easy. Because I just grab stuff and walk up here and go, hey, blah, 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 and you interact with me and I interact with you. It's kind of like you're just sitting in my office, only you're not eating all my candy, and I really appreciate that. But this article came up, and it actually fits in with something that I saw literally when I walked up here a while ago. The article is called Solyndra with a Needle. Solyndra with a Needle. Obama considers injecting U.S. children with anthrax over my dead body. The advisory board, let's see here. Where's the article? Did I miss something? Yeah, it's got to be here. The advisory board voted to move the process forward on Friday by asking a review. I think I'm missing a piece of paper here. No, I'm not. A review committee to solve the ethical problem of injecting children with anthrax. Did you catch that? Let me read that again, and I'm going to try to hold a straight face here. Okay. The advisory board voted to move the process forward on Friday by asking a review committee to solve the ethical problem of injecting children with anthrax. I can't do it. I cannot hold a straight face and read this story. Are you kidding me? They're going to try to solve the ethical problem of having you bring your children to a government hut or sign the consent form from your public school if you need one. That says, now on Tuesday, November the 11th, the 11th is on a Friday. On Friday, November the 11th at 11:33 in the morning, we at John F. Kennedy Elementary School are going to give out vaccinations. We're actually going to inject your child with anthrax. Please sign the permission slip and no. Thank you. Thank you very much. They're going to try to solve that ethical problem. Good luck to them. Protecting children still stands for me among the most important responsibilities that we have as a nation, said Dr. Nicole Lurie. In this case, protecting means injecting children who will probably face no threat of being exposed to anthrax with a vaccine that has caused the most fit Americans, its servicemen, such severe reactions as heart problems and diabetes. The Obama administration is considering injecting American children with an anthrax vaccine in an unprecedented scientific experiment that bioethicists say will unnecessarily endanger the youngsters' lives and health. The National Biodefense Safety Board. National Biodefense Safety Board. That's interesting. I didn't know we had one of those. Will vote today whether the pediatric vaccinations should go forward. A smaller working group comprised of a whopping 8 members endorsed the vaccinations in September. Since 1998, more than 1 million people have been vaccinated, mostly servicemen stationed overseas. The vaccinations were temporarily halted by court order but continue today. Following the 2001 anthrax infections on Capitol Hill, which resulted in 18 infections and 5 deaths, then Senate Majority Leader Bill Frist, who is also a physician, said, quote, "There are very real and potentially serious side effects from the vaccine, and anyone who elects to receive the vaccine needs to be made aware of that. I do not recommend widespread inoculation for people with the vaccine in the heart building. There are too many side effects, and if there's a limited chance of exposure, the side effects would far outweigh any potential advantage." The Government Accountability Office reported in June of 2007 that some service members who received the anthrax and smallpox vaccines experienced severe reactions such as migraines, heart problems, and the onset of diseases including diabetes and multiple sclerosis. They want to inject your children with anthrax. That doesn't sound like something that I just want to go and stand up and go, hooray, hooray. I want nothing to do with that. If this article interests you, somebody out there, this is something for you to get your hands on. This is some homework to do while we are live on the air. Are you ready? Pull up a browser tab and type in at your favorite search engine, Biothrax, Biothrax, and a company called, listen to this now, Emergent Biosolutions. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Okay? Emergent Biosolutions. Somebody, you know what? Let me do it. I'll get it. Okay? Let me pull up my browser here. And Emergent not Bill Solutions, Biosolutions. Oh, look, there's their website. Prevention through intervention. All right, come on, pull it up here. Maybe the website is slow because you're trying to get on the same time I am. Emergent Biosolutions. Look, you know what I look for? I always look at the logo. I can't get a capture of that quickly, so I'll just wait. Emergent Biosolutions has an interesting logo. Now, the article that I'm reading here that says, you know, that Barack H. thinks it's a good idea that you inject your kids with a known killer. The article says Solyndra with a needle. Okay, now the gist of that headline is this, that it's highly possible, and I haven't read the rest of the story, that Emergent Biosolutions is looking to get a lot of money out of this. Remember, what is the root of all evil? It's the love of money. Do you honestly think that the kind, patriotic, holier-than-thou people at Bioemergent Solutions or whatever, you think they're in it for the goodwill of mankind? No, I don't think so. They're in it for the cash. And you need to understand how government works. Here's how government works. Government used to be of the people, by the people, and for the people. Now it's of the bill, by the